Alright. So we're in this lore. This Githyanki lore. So who's Orpheus? Go on already. What's it say? Who's Orpheus?
A traitor. A dead one.
Huh.
This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak
Heresy. Tell me what it says.
Very well.
Nah.
I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery.
Anyone follow this?
Rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this. This drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
If this is true, it sounds like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne. Why are you so worked up? It's only a story.
A ludicrous one at that. Vlaakith seized the Empire from my people's very mother. The Queen would take even a child's head for so much as whispering this rubbish.
The dreams linger in my memory. Do you think the strange figure will come back? Oh, this is standard talk now. Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, we got a little bit of backstory, right? What is this? Is that what we were able to use to decipher this disc? Maybe? Maybe. We got a torn out. What? See? Something over there can see us. What the fuck is that? Unless it's another floor up and somehow it's looking down. I'm not sure. How weird is it that there's this big red cloud moving around the tower? See that? What is that? Another portion of animal speaking. That's good. We did read the torn out paper. I had no idea what the hell it was. We already read this. Look. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Can I hold your hands just for a while? It sounds like like there's a ghost in this room trying to talk to us, right? Well, that's this room. I guess we had to go up another floor, right? There's nothing else in here to interact with, and there's a weird standing mirror.
Let's have a look at myself.
I don't know what that is. Maybe it's above us, looking down, like a, you know. All right, I guess we gotta go up. Let's save again. Keep in mind that sadly I don't have I haven't done a long rest yet, so I don't have my best spells. I already used them on the turrets downstairs. So if we go up there and there's a boss fight, I may have to reload and long rest, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat bosses without my best stuff, right? Like, take a look. I have no level 3 spells, right?
Sharp as ever.
He's alright. I guess everyone's alright except for me. I don't have my level 3 spells. Everyone else has their stuff. So, I mean, how can I possibly beat a tough boss fight without my best stuff? That would suck.
Don't stop me yet.
I'll see you tonight, Cracker Jacks. What do you guys think? Should I long rest it then? Should we not take the chance and long rest it? Alright, we'll long rest it. That way we can take on whatever's coming next. We have about an hour, so we should, if it is a boss or whatever, we should be able to handle it. Okay. relaxing. No one really has any new lore. Nope. Alright. We'll just rest then. Get our stuff back. Dark Gaming, if I keep one of the susser blooms on me, I can't use magic. So, I would prefer, if I'm going to grab it, to defeat whatever's around me first, and then go get it. I'd be a real idiot to have that in my inventory when I try to fight something and I can't use magic, right? I'd be pretty dumb. So, just saying. Alright. Auto-select. And it's wrong. It's glitched. I can't get it exact. Look, I'm always off by 1. Alright, we'll do that. Full rest. I received...
You recognize the feathered creature.
Oh, look who's here!
It's the owlbear cub you rescued.
Look who showed up finally! So, by the way, we're going to do this, but I just received a $50 tip from an anonymous tipper. They said, you're doing really good in the game. So far, you've beaten some of the hardest bosses in the game, and you didn't have to reload. Wings restarted a new character 20 hours in. He's still having difficulties with the game. Well, I don't know why you're comparing me to Wings to begin with, to be honest here. Number one, I can tell you this. I've probably played 7 times more RPGs than he has. Seriously, like in my lifetime, I probably have. That's number one. Number two, as you see, I'm playing it slow-paced, turn-based, trying to learn, taking my time. You guys are teaching me everything every step of the way, right? And I'm trying to absorb as much as I can and learn. I'm not saying that Wings sucks at this. I said, oops, not 1 Minute Man. It's an anonymous tipper. It's not 1 Minute Man. Don't worry, guys. For some reason, I always type 1 Minute Man now when I put a big tip on for the daytime streams. But yeah, I'm not saying Wing sucks at this at all. I don't know. I haven't seen his playthrough. I'm just saying, like, this seems to be the kind of game that if you're taking your time and you're really doing a hard look at the game and trying to learn the mechanics, and you have the help of a great audience like I've had, then this game isn't that hard. It's just frustrating because there's always seems to be something happening that you're not aware of what's going on. There's another mechanic. There's another thing happening. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's frustrating because, like, today I'm learning things about, oh, well, you learn about the sneak attack, learn about this and that. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm still learning 40 hours in. There's things I wouldn't have never known, right? But quite frankly, I don't think it's fair for you to be comparing me to him. I'm going to be honest, like, I have way more RPG experience than he does. I know I did. When I grew up, I was playing RPGs constantly. You know, as a YouTuber, I played way more RPGs than him. So I don't think that's a fair comparison. You'd be like, oh, he sucked, he had to restart his character or anything. That's not right, you know? Like I said, I guarantee you tons of people probably either had to respec or never finished, right? This is the kind of game you've got to be looking stuff up or you miss so much. So I don't think that's fair to say that, all right? I'm just being honest. I don't know why you would even compare me to him. It's not like we're even similar people. We're not. We're not similar at how we act, how we look, how we game. It's all different, right? Anyway, thank you. Very generous tip, and that means it's time for you to vote for a hat. Now, let's do some silly hats today. Which hat is Baldur best? Let's do... I haven't worn a cowboy hat in ages. Let's do the Viking hat today, which we haven't done in ages. Let's do... the fake hair hat, which I haven't worn in ages. And let's do... What else would go for this? Anything? Or maybe I'll just do an oddball one that I also haven't done in a while. We'll do the Punisher beanie. I haven't worn that in a while either, so there you go. Cool. And thank you for the anonymous tip, whoever that was. I really appreciate that. Okay. Special piece of food, animal handling. Let's try animal handling. That worked. Nice.
cub tilts his head. He does not trust you. Yet.
So, fetch a piece of food from your bag. Give him some food, probably, right? Playcool says, consider this game can be entire 4-player co-op. There's definitely people getting carried hard by teammates in the game. I could definitely see that. Let's give him some food.
The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand.
Keep the food held out in front of you.
He takes a hesitant step toward you, his beak chittering hungrily.
What a delectable little pet.
Alarmed by your companion's approach, the cub turns heel and runs.
Come on, Astarion!
Oh, now look. You've scared off the little snap.
You son of a bitch. He'll be back, right? He'll probably keep coming back. You probably have to do that a few times and then he'll join your party. Okay. Anything new? Yes, he said snack, of course, because Astarion is eating animals for blood, remember? Not that we would ever let him eat anything in our camp. He knows those rules, but he's just being stupid. So I get the feeling the owlbear will be back a few times. Probably got to, you know, woo it a few times before it'll join your party, which will be kind of cool. I wonder if you get anything for actually having an owlbear in your party. I guess we're good. The only thing I can think of is maybe I want to put some things in the chest. I don't know why I had a pile of stained towels. I wonder if you can later enchant stuff. Like all these rings, can you make them good rings later by putting magic and stuff on them? I don't know if that's even a game mechanic. I have all these Mind Flayer specimens. I told Astarion he could eat them, but he never did. So I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I directly instructed him. I said you could have it, and he didn't do it, so. Okay, I guess we're good. Here's another one. Okay, I think we're good now. You have to do it for him? You feed him like a... What? How do you feed him like a baby? How does that even happen? Huh. Have him selected, then use it? Oh, that's stupid. Alright, let's just rest. That's really dumb. I don't like that. Alright. So it sounds like we're in for a big boss fight coming up. The way you guys were talking, that's why I long rested. Okay. Right now, Viking Hat's in the lead. We might have to actually take a look at the poll in the middle of the fight. Here we go.
You sound so dampened like a pressure break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Oh, great. So, or out thou friend a rescue for my lonely wake. Here you go.
Much of love for me. Enough for blood and steel.
Haha.
Calm as you see fit. My lord. My liege.
Nice. There's a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands just for a while? That was the note we found. Shall we recite the note that we found? Because it sounds like that was a special note that we found, and there was a reason for it, right? It was a torn out page. Let's do it. Let's use the torn out page.
Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Would you like a hug?
Yes, please.
Come here. For just a moment. Let it out.
His arms are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug.
Huh.
As if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
This is all part of his program.
Remember, you are loved, little, so much.
Ah.
Everyone will be so proud of you. As I already am.
Interesting. That's it? Did we just avoid a fight? It sounds like we did. It sounds like we didn't do that correctly. We would have aggroed and had to fight this guy and all these machines in the room. But it sounds like we did it correctly and we just bypassed the whole thing. Right? Because we just got an experience check and everything. Damn, there's a ton of broken machinery. There's a patched parchment. Let's do a quick save. Let's see what's in the patched parchment. A small poem about love and loss. It was well used but treasured, on a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them as all that I can do. I can't throw them away, I've never been that brave. Okay. I don't think I have any of these pieces of broken machinery. Do I bother talking to Bernard, or did we pass it? I think we're done. See, definitely he was gonna have these other guys come out, and we're gonna have a fight against all these robots. But having found the torn out page, apparently that was the command we needed, and we fooled him into thinking that we were Lenore. So I think we just passed it. But I guess the question now is, what's up here, and what are we doing? Huh. Do we talk to him? It doesn't look like there's anything else up here besides him and these robots, right? Nothing here. Either the books, but no. No. All I see is some broken machinery. Can we interact with it? No, it's just a piece of broken machinery. I received a $5 tip. Thank you. Yago Gavi says, look for a stool turned on its side. If you can figure it out, I guess there's a secret associated with it. Well, am I supposed to know about it? And how am I supposed to know about it? Or is it just something cryptic that someone found out by fucking with everything in the game? Because honestly, if there's a secret behind it or a mystery, I want to solve that rather than me just knowing because you told me. You know what I mean? I don't see any books. I don't see anything here that would lead me to think that there's a stool that I need to pick up. Nor do I even fucking see a stool. Do you see a stool? I don't see a stool anywhere. By the way, my light magic is gone. This stool? Stool of a hill giant's strength? Yeah, why would it be called the Stool of Hill Giant's Strength? Right? What's up, Mark? How you doing today? Welcome. That's really weird that that would be what it's called. It won't let me use it. You feel a surge of strength as you approach the chair. A curious effect. Throw it.
This could do some damage. Waste not.
Club of Hill Giant Strength. Okay, it's crappy. 0 to 3 damage. Splinters of a Giant's Might increases strength to 19. So basically, it's a crappy weapon, but it insanely buffs your strength, right? Though the Rotting Chair Leg doesn't look like much, every splinter vibrates with barely contained power. So, like, I wonder, what would that benefit you, right? If you're forced to have this weapon equipped, right? If you're forced to have this weapon equipped to get the 19 strength, and the weapon sucks, then what benefit would that have? Unless a magic or ranged character can have 19 strength. Yeah, but then a magic or ranged character can't use a weapon because they have this piece of junk in their hand, right? So it certainly doesn't seem like it's that good. Unless there's a, like, for example, like Asterion.
Watch your back.
He dual wields, correct? So maybe the catch here is that... Oh, by the way, I should have put that away. Maybe the catch here is that, like, Asterion could have that in one hand and a weapon in the other that he can use. But why would you want to have a strength build on someone who doesn't utilize strength? I think that would be stupid. Unless you just use it temporarily. Like, let's say you have a character you want to, like, double their strength or something for a temporary boost for a good reason, maybe, but I wouldn't even know what that reason would be. Alright, well, let's do a quick save. I'm probably never using that. And it definitely looks like the Viking helmet has won the poll. So let's go ahead and grab the Viking helmet. Well, not the Viking helmet, the Viking hat. Let's grab that. Once again, I thank you all for your support of this playthrough. This has now been over 10 streams where we've had crazy levels of support for Baldur's Gate 3, so thank you all very, very much for that. I appreciate that. But now I have no idea what to do here. Like, we came all the way up here for what? Do we talk to what's his name? Because there's nothing else to do here. So I guess we talk to him, because I don't see anything else to interact with. Oh, so now I should say the other one. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. We should just do that.
I'll hold on to them. There's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that dirty.
What do you give me? What just happened? Did I get something? What happened? It looked like he handed me something, but it apparently is not showing up in my inventory. So I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah, it totally looked like he handed me something, though, but it's not in my inventory. So, no clue. I guess we're done, right? Some people are saying kill the robots. So there was no point to doing this tower today. I literally did it for no reason, is what you're saying. Great. Well, that was exciting. There's a secret with the elevator. Okay. Well, descend. 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 We can no longer interact with this down here. Wait, we never figured this out. Yeah, there's another floor. There's a lower floor. And we haven't figured this out. How the hell do we get through here? There's definitely a floor down there. So something we do is going to do something down here. Okay. We've checked out every floor, right? We really did. We investigated each one. So what am I missing? Is there a way to get this to go, like, into the basement? All I see is a bunch of broken machinery. What is that blue glowing thing over there? That's the only thing that's glowing in the whole room. You notice that? Oh my god! There's a bunch of scrolls here I didn't grab. Well, that would have sucked if I missed those. More broken machinery for crafting. Don't see anything on the outside. I find it bizarre that glows blue and nothing else in the room does, right? Almost as if it's alluding to the fact that there's something going on over here. But I don't really see any way to interact with this thing. Wait, what was the perception check? Darn, it was gonna do something. There's definitely something here because there was a perception check. Shit. Fuck, what's this perception check? That we're all failing. Did we have to pass the perception check to do it? Fuck. Ah, Burnt Zapato says the button that did nothing. Would that have done? Oh, wait a minute! I didn't even come up here yet. Hold on. Why can you climb up here? What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't see. What happened to the camera? Can the camera come back to Earth, please? Can the camera stop doing that? Oh my god, look where it just... Wow. Wow, this is great. I really wanted to go over there. Thanks. I was thinking maybe we're supposed to walk the pipes, but no, I guess not. Now that we can clearly go around, you can see, no, that's not it. Alright, forget it. So that's not it. So I guess there's nothing there. There was the button. You're right, there is the button that did nothing. And I wonder if it does something or not. Right? You know, now I'm noticing that this also has a blue thing here. I feel like maybe I needed to pass the perception check, and it would have shown something, right?
for a button. Especially one that doesn't work. Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
Where was the perception check? Oh, perception successful.
What's that?
A lever, a hidden lever.
I wonder what that did.
Oh shit, it did something. Okay. Did anything open in the room? Or do we have to go back down to the button, perhaps? Maybe we have to go back down. Maybe now the button does something. Okay.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
Alright, this is getting ridiculous. How am I supposed to know what this is? What is the point of this? What was the point of the switch? Wait, maybe the lever opened the door in the basement. Yes! Okay, cool. Now, what the hell is down here? What is this? The sub-basement. Okay. Whoa, okay. Let's grab some items. We've got the Staff of Arcane Blessing. So what will this give me? Bless grants an additional saving throw and weapon attack roll, and an additional spell attack roll, and it teaches you the Bless enchantment. Right now, when the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain lightning charges. I mean, the lightning charges are good, correct, for me? So I think maybe I should keep that. But this is not a bad staff overall. I'll take it. I will see you tonight, Kagome. The excavation of the Niloth. Someone is watching us, waiting us to see what we will uncover in our excavation. Okay. A gilded chest. Whoa, we've got D. Hurst's diary. Crisp cursive fills the pages of the diary detailing the daily struggles of a clerk of Mistra, studying the magical properties of the Underdark. The last entry dates back about 10 years. Huh. You think I need it? I guess I'll pick it up. Maybe it's for a quest. The Sparks Wall. It's a ring. Spark blocker. The wearer cannot be electrocuted. Grants resistance to lightning. Sweet. Sounds good to me. Elixir of a bark skin. Drink to increase your armor class to 16. Scroll of slow. Nice. Well, Who would benefit most from not being able to be electrocuted? I mean, obviously, it's just a generic thing that my character can use. Right? Now, when it says that, does that mean I could still hold an electric charge for my electric ability? But... Ah, the ring works well with other electric items like the one that says when you stand in water, it causes electricity. Aha! Tub Tub says you can dual wield staves. What? You can dual wield staves? Is that true? No fucking way. Why would I... I could dual wield staves? So I can equip this. Nope. That was a complete lie. It does not let you dual wield a staff. You are a big fibber. It did not work. I tried, it did not work. It unequipped, so you are full of baloney. So, there you go. Anyway. Some basilisk oil. Up here we got more of those spores you guys were telling me about. What the hell happened to the table? The table's not too happy that I took the spores. Now we have a top floor and an ascend. I guess we should save. Top floor or ascend? Should we hit top floor? Uh-oh. No, this is where we were. So what was the point? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Tub Tub says, I didn't find this on my first playthrough, which was under 100 hours. I just found it the other day. Oh, yeah. You need to take the dual-wielding feat. I don't want the dual-wielding feat. Sleepy Squid says he thinks the other staff would be better because that blessing makes your spells strong. Yeah, but don't you have to cast that on yourself? Darziak says the other way into the basement, you recite a line to Bernard. He'll put a ring on a table that reveals a button to the elevator. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Well, are we done then? Because the thing is, to use that, you'd have to cast Bless on yourself, right? Plus of the 3 creatures, they gain a bonus to attack rolls and saving throws, right? Because this is a better version of Bless that grants an additional saving throw and weapon attack roll, and an additional spell attack roll. So basically, that's really good because it gives you a spell buff. Normally, this would not. So here's the question, guys. I have not used lightning charges at all in the playthrough. I don't really understand them. Will I ever implement lightning charges? Or do you think that I should use this and cast Bless on myself or whatever, and have that be what I do, right? Let's get out of here then. So we got to go to the floor I came in on and leave via that way where the turrets were, right? Well, that was interesting. Interesting, but sadly we didn't get a lot of experience, and there was really no story here. I have no idea what this Lenore bullshit was all about. Just a bunch of, Just a bunch of, kind of baloney, right? How do I go back the way I came? This way? When you have 5 charges, your next spell does 5 flat bonus lightning damage. That's it? That's the only thing? Alright, I guess we're going down now to that town we found earlier, right? That we skipped. Down here. Alright. Wait, this isn't it. This is another thing. Huh. That's not it. It's a different thing. Okay. Is this it? Where are we? I wasn't over here before, was I? This is the main door. Here we go. This is where we came in. So it should be right over here. Here we go. On to Blighttown. A new waypoint discovered? Where? It must be across the water. Cool, fast travel point. A spattered diary. A badly charred diary with the property of Woolbird written on the inside cover, and one of the few legible entries. The author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again now that he's departed for the surface world. Junk. Oh, those holes weren't travel. Let's see, is this hole? I'm being told check the holes. I thought those holes were just like to go through. Oh.
The wall is
what the hell is
riddled
this?
with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out.
Oh, great. Inspect the holes. I did it! Are you shitting me? I hit it on the first roll. Wow.
You recognize the odor. The foul scent of carrion
Whoa.
crawls, centipede-like aberrations that feast on the dead. At one time, these caverns must have been their banquet hall. The creatures are either long gone or waiting patiently in the darkness.
Oh, I should just reach into the hole. Why wouldn't I? Reach right into the hole and wake them up, right? Let's do it.
The passage narrows and bends, becoming impassable before you're even elbow deep.
Well, now we know. Carrion crawlers.
Empty.
They'll probably be here. There's probably the enemies in this area. That's probably why this area is empty, because they ate everyone. Probably. Knowing this game, it sounds like it's, that's the plot. It's down there, but I don't know how to even get down there yet. Underdark Beach? Yeah, I don't know yet. Dead Dwerger, executed Deep Gnome. What happened? A crooked wand of fireballs. Who killed them? Or did they kill each other? This will take us up. Alright. No. Ooh. More executed deep gnomes. What happened to these guys? Whoa. A short sword of the first blood. Break the Unbroken. Deals additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to targets that still have all hit points. So first hit, basically, on any enemy gives you a bonus damage. That's not bad. It's a finesse weapon. Scroll of Dimensional Door. So who uses finesse weapons? I always forget this.
Defender of the people.
And I always forget that he has the singing sword. I never use it anymore. Dang. I should be using the singing sword. No, he can't use that new sword we just found.
Keep your distance, darling.
He's using a steel-forged sword and a dagger +1. Ah, he can use the short sword of First Blood. So now he's using 2 short swords. There you go. Nice. Get that bonus damage on the first hit. I don't think there's anything to do there. Alright. Where are we headed? I mean, there's so many ways to go here. It's ridiculous. We go west, and apparently that has something to do with the Forge and the Sharon Temple, but there's more to explore here. So let's go this way. By the way, I didn't mean to swap.
Breathing, despite everything.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Alright. I didn't mean to talk to you anyway. So, I guess we'll just keep heading north for now. Let's do all this, and then we probably go to that, right? Oh, damn, everyone's dead down here. What happened?
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
So many dead. Looks like we could jump on these mushrooms if we wanted. And that would just take us across where we've already been. So that's really not even worth it. Okay.
Tennis and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
So get confused by one, get blown up by the other. So we gotta blow up these, exploding and confusion mushrooms if we want to survive here. Alright.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Damn! Well, that cleared the room. There's enemies over there. There's the Myconids or whatever they're called. Yeah, they're up on the ledge. We don't have much time, so we probably aren't going to be able to do the fight. They're up there. See them? Is this where we've already been? It is. So we do want to go up that way towards them and fight them, right? Shall we do a hard save and then take them on? We don't have time to finish, though. Okay. Because this just leads us back to a place we've already been. See that? We've already been there, so we want to do this. Why are we not aggroing? What the hell?
We were swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music.
Oh!
Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
I thought this was enemies. It's not.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
Huh.
The
Plant people.
choir fades. A single melody rises above the others. Brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
What the fuck is this
You
Mass
see a
Effect?
vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils.
Oh no!
The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
To eat delicious mushrooms. Alright, we're gonna persuade, obviously. It's only a 5 roll, so I'm guaranteed to do it unless I roll a critical fail. Okay. I'm a traveler seeking adventure.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me.
Huh.
Let us speak in flesh.
So there
The
is an
persistent
actual physical
music
creature.
coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Interesting. We have another new plot line. Okay. Let's go check out the Sovereign. They're all different colors. Look. Wow, the mushroom people are cool. You got neon green. Kind of like a earth color. Look at this one. Almost like a highlighter color. Are they all friendly? Yeah, look. They're all friendly. Maybe we'll befriend the Spore people. I was not expecting that. Has there ever been a single video game where has there ever been a single video game where the mushroom people are good? I don't think so. They've always been evil. This might be a unique one where they're actually pretty good. Who the fuck is that? Oh, what the fuck is going on in this game? Who's this?
Perhaps Amelia is right. I should get a mask.
Blurg?
A visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us
A
observe the
hobgoblin.
customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Oh, let's see here. I never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Honestly, a mind flayer in front of the tadpole or deception. I'm collecting mushrooms to sell on the surface? So don't tell him anything? Yeah, let's deceive his ass. Why not? Let's be dicks. Don't tell him nothing. Take that.
Then you've come to the right place. The hybridization among fungi in this circle is truly unique.
Research in the Underdark seems like a dangerous prospect.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, trillimac. I've studied them for years.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too.
Mm-hmm.
Fairsress. It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
Huh. So what have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Alright, I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality.
Do you have anything to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Excuse me. So, probably gonna have all magical stuff, right? There's some potions. Scroll of blindness, scroll of confusion, dimension door. We just found this. The scroll of dimensional door. Featherfall, ice storm. Could be pretty good. More scrolls will revivify. Man, they cost so much money, though. Sleep. Soul coins and treaties. We found that already, did we not? Psychic Spark. This teaches you level 1 magic missile. Cinder shoes. Whenever you burn on enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Boots of genial striding. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. Oh, that's interesting. Sunwalker gift. The wearer can see in the dark up to 12 meters. Whoa, the life bringer. Life charger. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. Huh. Blasting. Oh, learn. This just teaches you Scorching Ray. Oh, that could be good. I might buy some of this stuff. The Baneful. It's a blade. What kind of a blade is this? A light finessing short sword. This weapon has a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. On a hit, possibly bane your target. This is good too. This guy has a lot of good stuff. Melf's First Staff. Teaches you Melf's acid arrow ability. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. That's really good too. In fact, that might be better than my Staff of Arcane Blessing, because I don't need to cast Bless. I just get the buff. I get the +1 to spell save and spell attack rolls. So I think I might buy that, right? I think this is actually a really good staff. It's actually better than what I have. So I think I'm going to buy Milf's First Staff. I did. I don't know about the Baneful. Seems good. A finesse short sword. Seems like it could be pretty good. It may be better than what I have right now. What's his name? Circlet of Blasting sounds good. Just teach someone Scorching Ray, right? I could give that. I could put that on right now because I don't care about nature +1, right? Yeah, this is a weapon for will, correct? The Baneful. I'm gonna buy it. I'm just gonna buy some stuff. Let's buy that. Let's buy the ring. You can see in the dark. Why not? It's cheap, right? I kind of like this idea, but at the same time, it's boots, which everyone has good boots. So I'd have to... It would impede my use of using boots on someone. Yeah, forget Lifebringer, but I'm feeling Circlet of Blasting. I'm gonna buy that. Okay.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
So is that it? Does have anything else to say? Hold on.
So
I'm gonna equip this because this is gonna give me those bonus to rolls right away without having to cast Bless. So I'm gonna equip that, and then I think I'm also gonna equip this and learn Scorching Ray rather than having that stupid nature +1 that I'm never gonna use. And who do I want to be able to see in the dark? Maybe... Who would want to see in the dark? Lae'zel? Asterion? If Asterion can see in the dark, he can sneak through dark areas, and then he can also snipe. Let's give it to Asterion.
Ripplebark could sustain an entire village if seeded properly.
And let's give this to Will. Would anyone want nature +1? Would that benefit anybody? I don't even know if it would. Will? Let's take a quick look.
The pride of the gate.
So Will... Well... It's good. Okay, it's good. But it'll do less base damage. Not to say that I'm ever going to be doing regular attacks with this weapon, because I don't think I actually will. Right? Man, I don't know. I don't know if it's even worth it. Right?
Perhaps Ammelium is right.
I don't think so.
I should get a mask.
But maybe I should give him this tiara. There you go. You can't see it on his head, though. You can barely see it. And then, I'm going to give him Sunwalker's gift so he can walk through any terrain. There you go. Cool. All right. Well,
At least things have stayed interesting.
we got more and more and more and more and more stuff.
Ah, the Mushroom Hunter. Have you made any new discoveries?
Do you know anything about Ceramorphosis?
A fascinating topic. May I ask the reason for your interest?
We all have our unique interests, and mind flayers are mine.
I see. Well, it is the central act of mind flayer reproduction. A tadpole is inserted into a living humanoid, and in 7 days, the host is consumed to produce a new illithid. A fascinating process, if a touch grim.
I guess if we tell him about the tadpole, something's gonna happen, so let's do it.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist.
Ah.
Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No Ceramorphosis.
Whoa!
That's impossible, but intriguing.
What the hell?
Are you looking to have it extracted?
A friendly mind flayer?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps?
What was the chances you would
But
find
I
a friendly one of
assure you,
these?
I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Whoa. Okay. The Myconas wouldn't appreciate us fighting here, so I'll listen. Let's say that.
Fool. They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Relax and let William's mind search your own. Alright.
As
Interesting.
the one's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Okay. What happens if that stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Omelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
Alright. Is there any way you could take it out?
No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Don't waste my time, so say what you mean.
Death. It means you would have to die first to extract the tadpole.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new
Oh,
examination.
happily. Of course. Alright, tell me about the strange mind flayer ship that we were on.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Oh, what an interesting and fascinating lore to this game. Or just, I guess, D&D in general, right? Pretty wild. Alright.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh boy.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
A horrible, awful idea?
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms.
The ones I already have.
They have subtle psionic influence.
That's why I collected them.
I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores.
Which we already have.
But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
I think I already have what you're looking for. The problem is I'm just going to save, guys, and let's resume next time because I'm out of time. And this is very, very interesting, and I want to continue this conversation, and I want to tell him we already found the ingredients, but I'm out of time. I can't keep going, you know. But we're playing this in a couple days again, all right? So that was pretty cool that we already found them in the tower, so I kind of just did stuff in a different order, but we ended up getting the items. Now we'll continue on with the friendly mind flare. Cool. All right, guys. Great stream. Great progress, great fun. It was definitely different with those turrets and the arcane tower. More loot, more interesting combat, and a friendly mind flare to end the stream was probably a really awesome twist. I'm actually very excited to jump back into this in a couple of days and continue on with this quest line and see where it goes. So I'd like to say thank you to everyone who was here, who chilled, who supported, and who had a good time. Continuing on with this amazing playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. And I can't wait to come back later and continue it on. So I will see you then. But in the meantime, stay safe and stay away from those mind flayers because they're not all friendly like our buddy here. All right? Peace out. See you then.